What it is, guys, it's your Dino. We're back again with another review, so let's just get straight into it. This one is for an indie game called Flewfies Adventure. It is currently in alpha testing stages. It's actually really cool, but I'm going to give you the lowdown and I'm going to let you see what I can show you, and you guys can give it a look and check it out on Steam. I will post links for that in the description as always, and I would just like to say thank you for checking out the video. Hit the subscribe button if you like the content and ring the notification bell for all future updates. We do also go live on the channel, and any other social media stuff will be in the description below, guys. So there you go, links are down there, you can check them out. So let's get into the review. This game is adorable. Straight out the gate, it hits you with the cute feels straight in the gut. It is based around the character of Flewfie, who is a brave kitty with nerves of steel, who is trying to save the universe from the evil Uzu, who has released a swarm of monsters onto the world to try and take over and release his evil, you know. The key features about the game is that it is packed with beautiful art and cute cast of original characters, from Scientist Snail, Bun Bun and Pinky Panda, to name a few. You get to explore 5 unique worlds to discover a variety of environments and encounter monsters along the way. You have side quests where you can help those in need by completing them across the 5 different world maps as well. You can also find Glop the Puzzle Master in every level and test your skills. Intricate puzzles and obstacles. Can you rescue all the bun drops, who are the little captors in Glop's little puzzles? You can also customize your UFO, and you can also customize Flewfie. You can increase their power output, their defense and stuff with those customizations, so it's well worth you collecting them, finding them and checking them out. The game is very, very good, very, very well done. I think that for a team of 2 people that have worked on this, I will give more information about those in a moment. They've done an amazing job. You can level up as well throughout your journey, so you can get stronger and stronger. The controls are available and compatible with mouse and keyboard, Xbox controllers and PS4 and PS5 controllers. However, if you do have any issue with that, disable the stream input and that should fix the problem. So they've done a really good job with the game. The 5 worlds that are in this game are Cute Mellow, Candyverse, Endosphere, the Lost Towers and the Crystal Plains. I'm not going to explain too much about them because I don't want to give out any spoilers. And cool thing is that all the side quests that you can do will be scattered throughout each world, and they will involve the NPCs that you meet along the way. The developers of the game are the lovely Steph Newton, founder of Cosmic Boop Ltd, and Tom AU, founder of Valorware. They've done a really good job with this game, and they've done an amazing job with the design, the engineering of the different systems available, the way it plays. It is an amazing game. Definitely recommend checking it out and giving it a look. You can find it on Steam. You can hit the button to find out. The game is currently only available on Steam at the moment and will be available to be purchased for a retail price of $15, but I think it's going to be on sale for £9.74 or $9.74, so you can check it out. It's really, really good. I think it's definitely worth picking up. It's a lot of fun, it's very cute, and I feel like you could probably do some speed running on this if it was up to going into it as a streamer. From their perspective, you could probably do no hit runs, you could probably try and do no death runs, all that sort of thing. And there are 3 difficulty levels. You have easy, normal and hard, as you saw at the start of the video. They've done a really good job of creating little collectibles within the game. The interactions that you can have within certain characters as you play, very, very good. They have got a very easy user interface. The shooting of your little UFO is done via your right analog stick if you're playing it on controller, or your mouse on PC, and you use your left trigger and right trigger to either suck up things with your tractor beam or right trigger to boost. It has a very good Metroidvania style map system that I like. I think that's very, very nice. And I can see the inspirations with the level design being inspired by games of old, you know, like Metroid Prime, Metroid and They're just amazing. I think they've done a really good job. I like the cute design. I mean, the fighting clouds and stuff like that in a little kitty UFO, it couldn't get any cuter than that, and they've done such a great job of it. The gameplay is good, and it does transcend all different age levels. You could probably put a young child on this and they can play it quite easily, to a skilled hardcore gamer with no problem, and they can just crank up the difficulty. They've done a great job in difficulty scaling and accessibility. It's easily remapped if you have, say, a keyboard, or you have like a disability like myself, where you have to sort out the mapping of your controller to be on shoulder buttons or paddles, like with the Microsoft Elite V2 controller. It really does help with that. Definitely think this is a game that is a lot of fun. Even with the cute art style, they've done a great job in creating something that isn't trying to cram rainbows and candy down your throat. They've done a really good job in creating something that can appeal to everyone. If you just get past the very, very cute art style, it is such a cool game to play. I've enjoyed playing it, and I definitely recommend it. I've actually recommended it to several streamers already to check out, and I think that they will probably be checking it out. I definitely think this is a good game for you to give a go. Try and do some speed runs on. No death runs, no damage runs. These are things that would probably be very interesting to see done on streams and posted on like speedrun sites and stuff like that. You'll probably end up with a world record for that sort of stuff, and it'd be interesting to see. I do like the way that they've done this. I definitely recommend it. I feel like it is a very, very good game and has a very unique way of telling a story. So my pros for this is accessibility. It has a very unique art style. It is difficult in the harder difficulties and easy when you play it on the easier difficulties. It isn't like it doesn't scale very well. It scales perfectly fine. I would love to see like a mode added later on for like hardcore mode. You've got your easy, you got your normal, you got your hard, but add an extra mode like hardcore mode. Like if you die, that's it, Flewfies is dead and you have to restart the game from the beginning. That'd be very interesting. I'd love to see some streamer interfaces added, like the ability to have the features for like chat interaction, or you could have chat spawn monsters. That'd be a pretty cool thing to add. I do think that they've done a very good job with the game, however, don't get me wrong. I do like the fact that it has 2-player local co-op. That does add a unique level of playability, because couch co-op is a dying thing nowadays, and it's nice to see some places, even indie developers, keeping it alive. The cons for me is it's very cute, and if you're not able to get past that, it may be grating to you, but it's one of those. It's one of those, if you can look past that, it's fine. I don't have any problems with the way it controls as a person with ability. I think they've done a very good job in the way it plays. It handles very well when you remap the controllers, and it's very accessible. I do think that this game has the potential to be a hidden indie gem. So check it out, guys. Pick it up. It's definitely worth the $15 that's on sale for, as of outside of the initial discount, which is under $10. Definitely fun game. 5 worlds, 2-person team. They've done an amazing job. Definitely recommend this game to people. Share the video. It's gonna really help these indie devs grow and pick up traction, and maybe even release a Flewfies Adventure 2, which would be pretty cool. I think that I tip my hat to the devs. They've done an amazing job for creating something with just 2 people and having such a unique play style and art style. They've done such an amazing job. I would definitely personally say that the Metacritic score for this game should be good, but I don't know. There is no Metacritic score yet for it, but I'd love to see one. I will probably like put a Twitter post up if it with a Metacritic scores for it when they do go available. So make sure you hit up the social medias. And I think that this game has a lot of potential to do well. Hopefully this game could be another little wildfire that will spark influx of streamers to try out something new, and the gamers to try out something new as well, because this game has a very unique play style and a very unique market that it's aiming for, and I feel like it's hitting them very, very well. And I would love to see this game be picked up and shown a limelight by people and just elevate it to the levels that it deserves. It's a really good game. Customization is great. They've done a really, really good job of it, and I definitely think that it deserves some recognition as like an indie title that wins an award or something. So bear that in mind, guys. This is a hidden gem. This is a game you definitely need to check out. But as always, guys, links will be in the descriptions to everything that I've talked about. Don't forget to like, favorite, share, all that jazz. Hit the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, be safe, and happy gaming. Bye, guys.